Hello boys, I'm Orca and I bring you another commentary. And this is actually the third video you're watching on Sylvester or New Year, whatever you call it. And this is 2.0% speed. This video should go like 39 minutes, but now it is going 18 minutes and 49 seconds. And it is Sangre playing versus Teth, Sangre playing as the Anderson, Teth playing as random Cubby. I don't know what those players are playing in the tournament, or I cannot tell you guys. But this is definitely preparing for one skill for my tournament coming in the first 2 weeks of the new year. And we have a little bit of changes. I put Charlene to the bank. I was asking Charlene before, and I put healer and repair in for Charlene, so someone can have his rematch. And yeah, Sangre will have his rematch in the first round on the tourney. And according to Sangre's tier list, once skills, the first map pick is gonna be played, which means the higher rated skilled player has his second map pick after. You know, first map pick goes for the lower ranked player, which indeed means in that case heal and repair is on a 40, I think, and Sangre is on a 47, which means the first map is gonna be played on the first map pick of heal and repair. And then Sangre's map pick, and then heal and repair's map pick, and then Sangre's map pick again, and then the last map, which is gonna be the last map out of those maps are not gonna get banned or hit either. And yeah, Devlodge, detector rates, no tanks out so far. It is actually a little bit weird how fast that works when it's only double speed. Somewhere not with the cryo, now he is cryoing. A good cryo, I would say. Then a raid pops out and he jumps on that raid popping out and getting the raid. But obviously that is not enough damage. And that gremlins are not gonna help in that case either. Someone trying to build a ego decor and getting some tanks out, but he managed to get another raid, and so we have like 8 Tech 2 raids on the field. Even if he don't have his own money hook, which is pretty decent for somewhere, but it will not change anything. Can you hear Hero Marine in the background maybe? I was watching Hero Marine's ESL stream. There's a shotgun. Yeah, someone got his first thing. Oh, he might get another one. But you see like 10 raids, 10 raids. Cubby can have a pop of 40 and a raid costs 3, which indeed means they have 13 raids out on the field. I think I saw it. He will double pump, which means a raid out every 30 seconds, which means 2 raids are getting out every 30 seconds, which means we have 2 raids every 30 seconds. Which means he will be full pop after 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
All units. Local units. Local units.
Yeah.
Local
And you can double
local
pump
units.
straight if you have the money hook.
Local units.
I think this is the map called Memorial Basin, is it? I'm not so concerned about what map
Local units.
name it is.
Enemy engagement. Local units. Barracks complete. Local
I usually play the German version. Well, I should have changed
local
my
units.
Halo Wars back
Local
to
units.
English.
Local units. All units. Local units.
So now
Complete.
it is Army versus Anders.
Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units.
And usually the way to go is
Enemy engagement. Local units.
those.
Local units. Local units. Local units.
Maybe not in that case,
Local units. Local units.
because Sangre didn't build any hogs.
Local units.
If you see your enemies going hogs,
Local units.
the way to go is ghost, then you build your temple as a 5th position and then
Local
you
units.
straight pump raids. And that was a good catch with the RB
Local units.
to those flamers. Sangre is got in the base of Teth right
Flag pad
now.
upgrade. Flag pad upgrade.
And we
All
saw a
units. Gunner
factory.
research. All units.
First raider popping out.
All
Sangre
units.
building
All units. All units.
flamers. Okay. Flamers and I hope he will build spawns. Flamers and warthogs and everything.
Local units.
And the turret as well.
All units. All units. Local units.
It really is hard to count when it's double the
Local
speed.
units. Turret complete.
How much raids Teth will have. I would say a second raid should have been out right now.
Local units.
In that video every 15 seconds a raid.
Enemy engagement. Local units. All units. Engagement. All units.
Let's say could have 3
All units.
raids right
All
now.
units. All units.
So I'm pushing on the left side with a bunch of hogs of 7 flamers and a spawn.
All units.
Good catch on the army.
All units.
Then Shrine is around on that raid.
All units.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, we have 3 raids.
All units.
Only one.
All units. All units.
We needed to get spawn.
All units.
We will have spawn in, that was a good.
Reactor complete.
Now we have tanks. The enemy don't have his supply elevator. We need something. Tanks. Teth has 4 raids right now.
Local units.
We have the 5th maybe right now. Yeah, 5th.
Local units. Chain gun. Local units.
So we're going for enemy. Building a tank into cannon.
Local units.
He knows he has time because his enemy wants his hook back. Let's say like 2 more raids.
Turret
Means
improved.
6 or 7, maybe 7 raids.
All units.
Now we could have in the second
All
age
units. All units.
7 rates are coming in.
All units.
8 rates should be falling.
All units. All units.
We have 7 because 7 premium.
All units.
So we could have indeed 6 rates on it for 3 cannons bottom tank.
All units. All units.
Another tank. Cannons bottom tank. That's bottom rate. And the campaign. Which really awesome, especially with the help
All units.
of the
Vehicle depot.
ray gun turret.
All units.
So this is actually
All units.
a win right now.
Turret improved. All units.
Count is
All units.
after that game 1
All units.
to 1.
All units. You are victorious.
Both outskirts. No.
All units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Spy pad complete. Local units. All units. Local units.
Yeah, I hope I can play Halo Wars after I'm recording this. I'm getting invited right now, which is pretty sad.
Units.
But I want to record this.
Local units. Spy
I'm
pad.
recording this on Monday.
Local units.
And,
Firebase ready.
Teth launched straight into Expo,
Local units.
which I actually don't understand why.
Spy pad complete.
I mean,
Local
I
units.
can give him that he's actually a better ones player than me. That's for sure.
Local units. Local
But
units.
I only see the Cubby winning as
Local units.
at least
Local
Temper
units.
second or
Local
Temper
units.
first, going straight for the reactor.
Local
Going
units.
into Locus, like 2, maybe 3.
Local units.
Down tech into a couple of ghosts.
Local units. Local
Getting the
units.
Expo.
Local units.
Then you have a reactor still
Reactor complete.
to build raids
Local
for the
units.
Hawks.
All units. Spy pad complete.
And then you have a decent chance to win the game. Your enemy might have some Hawks at least.
All units.
Maybe you get like Ren, but that's it. And you will have take 1 raids, a bunch of ghosts, your leader power,
All units.
and at
All
least
units.
like
All
3
units. All units.
to 5 raids when you push in the main.
All units.
And you will definitely have
All units.
a bunch of raids to play defense.
All units.
I do not understand this move.
All units. All units. All units.
And this is when you're giving the Unity too much freedom. Quick into class in
Upgrade. All units.
like 3 minutes or something.
All units. All units.
And what you're gonna do about that?
Reset. Local units. All units. All units.
You're not denying that he will get the reactor.
Local
You're
units.
not denying that he gets the
All
base.
units.
But you still have potential profit. Which makes absolutely no sense.
All units. All units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. All units. Reserves. Research.
And he definitely could have got
All units. All units. All units. All units.
profit died, base died.
You are victorious.
GG. So it's 2 to 1 for Sangre right now. I only recorded the games where Sangre played Andrews and Teth played
All units.
Random Covey,
Local units.
and
Local units. Local units. Local
can
units.
we watch the stream, and Sangre played a bunch of brute games versus
Supply pad complete.
Tefloge carry, where you have some weird games as well. For example, Tefloge going on offense with a Temple First Prophet versus a Temple First Brute,
All units.
and thinks he can win on offense
Local
or
units.
do more base damage than the brutes are,
Local units. Supply
which
pad
is
upgrade.
kinda weird,
Local units.
but yeah, I don't get it, but
All units.
at least I don't have to get
Supply
it.
pad complete.
Sangre pushing up with his hawks
Local
and
units. All units.
getting one of the first brutes.
All units. All
And
units. All units.
that build absolutely makes no sense as well.
Local units. All units.
It makes no sense if when you go Temple First Brute to down tech into a hole,
Local units. Local units.
because that down tech into a hole only makes sense when you go at least Temple Second,
Local units.
because you can click
All units.
with the money you get out of Temple Second, you click
Local units.
3
Local
brutes,
units. Local units.
get your third pad up, and then you down tech into a hole
Local units. Local units.
after you clicked at least what I said, like 3 brutes. You will have 4 brutes on the field, and then you have the grunts. With this build you only have 2 brutes out,
All units.
you're getting fucked by your eco, and
Local units.
you're winning grunts.
Local units.
And brutes are better than grunts. Okay, they cost like 150, but
Units.
bro, come on,
Local units.
it makes no sense.
Local units.
I mean, you can argue you need to go like Temple first
All units.
to be on point on
All
offense.
units. All units.
You have a right timing.
Local units.
But if Temple Second is too late, then don't drop your Temple, brother. Like, what are you doing?
Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units.
And now Tefloge is losing grunt by grunt after grunt, because he's not closing the base until he waits until you have like 7 grunts and then grenade and get out of this. It makes 0 sense, bro. It absolutely makes. I respect him for his one skills, but I don't agree with that.
All units. All units.
I mean,
Supply pad complete.
it is pretty obvious that in that case, when you play versus a brute, that the enders are going react a second and try to catch your brutes.
All units. All units. All units.
And if you cannot deny it, or if you
Local units.
don't want to let this happen, then build a turret and play
Local units.
at least a D, wait until you have raids, or you go Temple first, balls deep, build brutes, and if you see you are way too late to unleash the brutes, you close the base until you have 4 to 5 brutes, and if you're scared about those flamers, which indeed is coming right now, you can at least upgrade your vortex later, and then you have an answer for that. But Sangre will win this, and Sangre free want Tefloge. So happy New Year and GG's.